Okay, so today, guys, I'm doing a swoop bob using, of course, Black Label. I'm gonna use two 12s and a 10. It's gonna be a swoop bang in the color purple. Stay tuned. And as always, I start my clients off already prepped. That just saved more time. So let's get into the video. And I'm doing the illusion part because I'm doing a swoop and I don't want to leave no tracks out. Which I could have, but I decided not to. Give me the 10. I'm starting with the 10, and as always, your track is your guide. The first track you lay is going to be where you go on from. Remember that. Don't forget it. And I'm going to start here where the cap stops. And I'm doubling the tracks because I want it to be full because this hair is not really that thick. And honestly, I don't really like it, but I bought so much of it, so I'm going to just use it until I don't have any more. Oh, you hit up. Oh, yeah. And as you can see, I already put concealer down my part. It looks like her color. Don't ever do a blonde, a very, very light concealer if the person's scalp is not that light. Or their complexion, because usually the scalp matches the complexion. And you go from there. But that's neither here or there. Thank you, boo. I gotta put my bar stools up today. My new ones for my right here.
So what you doing with them? Throwing away?
I'm gonna use them for hair. I'm gonna sit them on the back porch though, cause I'm gonna get a patio set. And I'm gonna stop my tracks when I get up a little further. I'm gonna stop them like right here, cause when I do the swoop, I want the swoop to be flat. Other people don't do it that way, but that's my preference. And when I start doing it, I'll let you guys see. Give me that 12. I'm gonna go in with the 12 now. I'm gonna finish the swoop off with some of the 10. Open the other 12. You're gonna have to get another pack out for you. And this is the 12-inch. I gotta make sure the swap shop ain't stay open tomorrow.
For your music?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna call them people when I'm done here, cause I really don't wanna go down there. Don't got the patience.
making cornbread?
Not today. I don't even damn eat it all. So, no,
And grandma talked about she was going vegan, but she sure ate them oxtails.
girl, you is not finna talk about my mama on this video. The fuck? And I'm almost done with this 12. I'm gonna get the next pack of 12. And I like my bobs. Well, any hair that I do on me or anyone, I like them really, really full, thick. I don't like thin hair. It's not a thing for me at all. And I'm curving it now because I want my swoop to be full, but not too full. And I'm still doubling the tracks. I'm gonna double one more track, and then I'm gonna leave them single because I don't want the swoop to be bulky. And I'm just spraying some spritz just to make it a little bit tighter. Who you finna be?
I need to get something from a little bit.
Oh, girl. So that side is full. Nice and full. So now I'm gonna start doing my tracks in an L shape, just so my swoop can be full. Not really, not too full, but full enough. And I'm gonna do it like 4 in an L shape. Then I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna start doing them. It's the same show. They acting so aggravated with that baby. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is start doing my tracks like this, because I want to close it in right there, so when I do my illusion part, it can be flat and it can all be going in one direction, just like that. I'm going like this. Turn like this. Oh yeah. And again, this is how I do it. You guys can do it how you do it, but I think this is pretty easy, especially for beginners. Like I say, when I start, your track is your guide. You follow that track until you're done. What's wrong? And now I'm gonna do like that. I get it.
Hey, buddy, what do you think? This should work for you guys, huh?
Wow, this is awesome. Check it out, guys.
Right in the middle. Would you like to share a pillow? Big one? Right, sure.
Let's get the 10, honey.
You guys sure you want to sleep out here?
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Not gonna be too dark for you?
No,
A little night light out here.
no, I'll be okay.
You wanna leave the porch on?
No, I'll be okay.
Okay.
Want to see my room? This is it. What's it? My room.
I know how this works.
Okay, now see where I'm at now? I'm gonna do one more track, because I kind of want the invisible part, the illusion part, I'm sorry, to start off. Hold on, you guys. Okay, so boom, this is my last track, and I'm just gonna go like that, bund it like this to follow that cap.
Let's go to daylight. My dad put it in here. Because sometimes I get scared in the dark. Pizza here. Come on, guys.
So you see how this is? I'm gonna just go along here with the illusion part to follow the track so it can be flat and neatly laid. And I'm just combing out the hair to get all the kinks and stuff out of it.
Brush up the soap and rinse.
And see, This right here has no hair because when I swoop, I want it to lay flat. So boom. Comb it as such. So now I'm gonna be using my Ghost Bond XL and just go along the where the hair the part where the track stopped.
Oh, here, let me get those.
Whoa, you're not gonna eat those? Walter, think fast. Here we go. Look out. Here's the spicy pepper. Here it comes.
And when I do this illusion part, I'm not gonna stop it exactly where the hair stopped, where her hair started set. I'm gonna bring it back a little so it can be more blended instead of bringing it exactly where her hair, where the part starts at. And as usual, you know, we cut the track off. And I like to put it in while it's still a little wet so it can stick good. And it's gonna dry clear so it don't matter if it's a little bit wet, just not too wet. So I have my pieces cut even and I'm just gonna paste it in the glue. That's still a little bit wet.
This is like spooky. Thank goodness I got night vision.
Yep, just clear the table.
Thanks for trash truck. We should have you over here more often.
Thanks for dinner, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Same step, cut it off evenly. And try to cut it off to where the those little pieces that be on the track is not there because they gonna shed. So I'm just cutting it just like that. Where do you want to go?
Okay, guys. Let's watch something you're ready for bed.
Good teeth brushing, trash truck.
Same thing. While it's wet a little bit and just put it in.
Sleep outside every night.
And like I said, I'm not going all the way to the part
It's gonna be great. I first
because it looks more cleaner like that because I'm doing a swoop.
You probably don't want to sleep.
So I didn't go all the way to the where the actual part started. I went back a little bit.
Hey, trash truck, you excited about this? Yeah.
Again, same thing.
Wow, they're really doing it.
Same thing.
What?
I'm talking. I'm on the. I'm recording.
See you fellas.
Do they trash truck?
Same thing. And if the glue is starting to drop, you can add more. And see how that dried clear even though it went on white? That's what you want. What I do with the glue?
Uncle, you going to the plaza on Christmas Eve?
Yeah. What the heck I did with the glue? Oh, you had over.
You heard the song Lil Wayne made about Quando chatting?
No.
They got Lil Wayne making diss songs not like he's still in the game, man.
I'm recording and you read on it.
Oh, my bad. I'm playing with you. Good?
Where's the glue?
I got it. Well, fat my home. Coco too. You made them go home last
Oh, yeah.
night?
And I'm just adding a little bit more glue because it dried up.
Yeah, we're complaining.
She did not just say they was complaining.
She said they were complaining, so she
Wow.
made them go home.
Hell.
Oh, you going to Franklin and Tokyo Jets too?
Yes. When is it?
I think it's the 28th.
Oh, this month?
Mhm.
Yeah, because Leandra can go there because she ain't old enough to go downtown.
The fly. I sure would have got right in there. Ran off on the flood side.
Don't move.
Y'all ain't gonna invite Uncle Boy and Frank.
And I'm going in and filling the places that need to be filled. And that's normal. I didn't do anything wrong. That's normal.
Walter and I go like all the time.
We saw a movie about birds,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we saw another one about a guy.
And that's it. I'm going to fill that other piece in. And then I'll be good to go. Same thing with that one. That's it. It's done. I'm not going to bother it too much because I want it to fully dry now because I don't want to have to go back in and fill no more pieces in. And look, just like that, you have an illusion part. Period, Pooh.
Like a bat should.
Now let me go on this side and I'm going to do the same thing.
Even as night vision like me.
I think you look like that guy.
You got a problem with your... Oh, you want to see my off-white Jordans?
You got no tan ones?
Yeah. And I got some Gucci boot heels. I might wear them next weekend if I go out.
Where you going out this weekend?
It's Toya's birthday and I wasn't fucking with her, but I'm gonna go out with her for her birthday. Well, I was and she pissed me off.
And you blocked her?
I ain't blocked her.
Oh.
Same thing on this side for the illusion part.
You be talking to the twins?
Yeah, I ain't talk to them. Well, Chloe. I talk to Chloe more than I talk to Chloe.
I don't know which one is which, okay.
Who I always get short because that's Chloe. Courtney don't never come get her hair done. She be working all the time. Same thing again. And remember, you can put it in wet because it's gonna dry clear. It's not gonna affect the appearance of the style because it's gonna dry clear.
Do not touch the lava. Unlike Ivy when he was battling Professor Paul in the lava pit of doom. Yeah, just like that. Ah!
Ivy, afraid of lava. I'm Ivy.
No, I am.
Now, when you do put it in wet, you definitely, before you start touching it or trying to comb anything, you definitely need to make sure it's dry because it will come up.
You need so long.
Yeah. Oh, that food is so good. I cannot
Okay, Uncle.
wait. Mad.
And for my birthday, you was supposed to make me some Chinese rice. You didn't even do that.
What y'all did? I ain't even come out the damn house.
I ain't do nothing for my birthday.
Y'all did go to head pins. Or
That was
something.
for Queen's birthday.
Oh. She coming out here this weekend?
Mm-hmm. If she said if her daddy go to Mari little birthday thing.
Same thing, and now I just gotta hide the track, and you just repeat the steps like you did. Just put a little bit of lace over it, lace glue over it, and just cover it up that way.
Here, try one. Oh, it's good, right?
I've been told my eyes follow died and I'm super sneaky and fast, super fast.
But Hyman's a hero, and you're pumping
Still a little wet.
Heroically.
heroes do things like share and clean up crime.
I'm clean.
That's all I was doing, just cleaning up my tracks. And now I'm gonna go back in with some concealer and what a name. I'm gonna go in with Gotta Be glue spray. Actually, I'm gonna use Volume X to harden the make sure the part doesn't move anymore. And this is what I used. So sometimes when you do your illusion part, if you start it directly at where the part starts, it can be a little messy. But if you start a little back from where the part starts, it'll be perfect. It'll be easier for you to fix. Because you really wouldn't have to do much because it's not at the very beginning of the part. Now I'm gonna just go back in with my concealer and clean back up the part. Damn.
The only thing I'm like down here, they don't never have no club events for teens. And when they do, Spotty had Hot Boy and LGC him.
Going in with the black spray. High Beams Intense black spray. And cleaning up the part. With a silver tooth comb. Oh, your head back.
Oh, yeah. Good idea, Trash Shop. You can refund your ticket. What's that? Idea. Yeah? Yeah, it's working. The light? Are you sure this will work, Trash Shop?
Look, cleaned up. Now, before I start swooping, I'ma let me clean up the hair. I mean, flat iron the hair into a like a C position.
Right, first of all.
Just like this, flat iron, and then go like that, a little C position. Cause when you want your swoop to lay that way. And again, this is optional. You don't have to do this, but it actually helps it when you molding it. I'm just going through different parts. I'm not trying to be neat with it. Now I'm going to cut. And when you're doing a blunt cut, you just cut straight across. Or however long you want it. Hold your head down. And I'm not going to do this real long. Hold your head up.
Right there.
Yeah. That's too long gone. Because with a blunt cut, the shorter it is, sometimes the better it looks. Because you can see the cut. And that's the purpose of the style to me, is for it to be short and blunt. Not too long. I'm going to leave it that length.
Hey, is it my turn yet?
No, John. I just got mine.
Okay. How about now?
No.
And I'm just following my guide from where I cut on this side.
Let's play I Spy.
I hate
Wait, can Trash Truck even play I Spy?
Sure. Why not?
Truck's only seeing black and white.
That's not true.
Oh, really?
Same thing on this side. But I'm going to make it kind of like I'm going to cut it at an angle now. Because I want this side to be a little kind of longer and have just to make the style look a little more jazzier, I guess.
How'd you guess it? Cheated, didn't you?
my turn, my turn.
And now since I cut it at an angle, I'm going to just even all the rest of it up to make it so it all can flow together and don't look separated or disconnected from the other side.
Look at something, say the color.
Okay, Walter. Don't have to rush.
There's nothing pink here.
Yeah, Walter, are you making this up?
No, you just have to look.
Walter, I don't see any pink.
Yeah, we give up. What is it?
It's olive.
Hey, Olive. What are you doing? I'm selfie. Don't you need
See?
sister? Yeah, but we're just practicing.
Keep it like
I saw someone leaving.
that. And like I said, this is just to give it a
Okay.
funkier look, because he got a swoop, so I wanted this side to be a little bit longer. Not much longer, but a little bit longer. Okay. So bomb. The planet what? Is who?
Funky.
Hmm.
Yeah, right.
So now I'm gonna do the swoop. And I'm gonna use I'm gonna do it in sections. So remember how I left this out? I'm gonna do it in sections. Start off with my wax, and this is just to lay it down good, the wax. And some volume X. I'm sorry. Oops. I'm sorry. In sections. Go behind the ear. And always remember you can clean it up.
Hey, Miss Mona. Olive's really upset. Let me go talk to her. Oh, what's wrong, love?
Sections. Again.
I'm sure that
And I'm going to flat iron it just to make it sleek.
I'm sorry about this.
In the C position. The C position, I guess you can say position. And also a little bit of foam mousse just to get it how you want it. Just like that. Again, I'm gonna flat iron it again just so it's sleek and not bulky.
This is for all you people who be letting them people mess up y'all hair.
Mm. This is a messy client, so you guys have to be aware of that because she's very messy. She's a very messy client. She keeps up a lot of stuff in the salon. Again, with my Volume X. You gonna go by? Oh, yeah. And now my wrap lotion. And I'm just swooping. Now, see how pretty that is? Nice and neat.
And not crunchy.
Messy client, you guys. Very messy client. Okay, so again, make sure it's flat and smooth. And don't worry about that because you can fix that. I'll just put it behind the ear. And see how I stopped? Where I stopped at, it's not big and bulky. It's going to lay flat once I finish. It's not going to be bulky.
Like y'all middle parts.
This is not me speaking, you guys. That's her. I am a professional, and I remain professional. Scrunching up your, and make sure your client with the short forehead doesn't squinch up her forehead. More Volume X. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Everybody watch me. Surfing is easy. And so short.
Gone, boy. Oh, yeah. What I did with the dryer. Going in with the dryer. More wrap lotion. I'm gonna bring it up a little off her eyebrow.
Okay.
Yes, how you hear that? Don't squint your forehead. Dream. And back in the day when I did these, like when I was in high school, let me show you what I used to do. So what I'm gonna do is cut it. I'm gonna put a little glue right there so when I swoop it, it'll stick. And you don't have to do that, but that's what I'm doing. For definite, you will know for sure that it's not gonna move. Hold your head back. Stop scrunching up your forehead. Again, right here with a little glue. Don't squinch. And this is gonna keep it firm. So spray a little bit of this on the hair. Now calm down. Who am I? Oh. Calm down. Now look, swoop. Don't worry about that because I'm going to comb that out. And you have your swoop bob. And I'll see you guys later with the finishing look. Ciao. Turn.